Hey guys, before we start the workout today, I want to talk to you a little bit about getting started. It can be a challenge, especially if you haven't worked out in a long time or if you've never worked out at all. It can also be intimidating. Getting started is probably the hardest thing to do, but if you make up your mind and you say to yourself, this is what I'm going to do, this is why, and even more important, if you figure out why you're doing what you're doing, why are you here, why are you joining me for this workout? Is it because your husband or your wife wants you to do it? Is it because you really want to do it, you want to be healthy? Whatever the reason is, it has to be big enough that it'll keep you in the game no matter what. That means no excuses. When barriers, obstacles, or anything comes along, it's not going to get in the way. You're going to look at that obstacle as something that you just have to jump over and not as something that gets in your way. So, when you watch me do these exercises and you see an exercise that may seem a little challenging to you, do the modification or find a substitute. Don't let one exercise keep you from moving forward, because any little thing can knock you out of the boat. And if you get knocked out of the boat, that's also okay, but you have to get right back on so that you can keep sailing. And there's some things that some people are better at. For instance, in my boot camps, I have some of my campers that are more flexible. They're just stronger in that area. And then there's some people that are stronger in the weight training. There's something that you're strong in. And it might be flexibility, it might be strength, who knows. But don't put yourself down or let yourself down because there's something that you can't do. You just keep doing it until you get stronger and better, and eventually it'll come. It's similar to maybe like Taekwondo. Okay, so when I do Taekwondo, it's gonna take me time. That's why there are levels, there are belts, different places that you grow to, because you can't start at the very top. You make your way up there. Look at exercise in the same way. So that's my little spiel before we get started, so that you can be motivated. Don't let anything knock you out of the boat, okay? All right, and if you do get knocked out, just get back on. So 4 exercises. We have 4 exercises today. The first one is what I call the prayer lunge. Gonna work the legs, feel it really good in the glutes. So everything from hips down, you're gonna feel this exercise. The second exercise is the twisted plank. It's just a plank, but with a twist. And it's gonna really target the core, especially the front part of the core. Some of the back part, but mostly in the front. The third exercise is a standing twist. That's gonna work the obliques. It's gonna get some of the inner thigh, because we're gonna pivot our foot. And I like to do exercises that target as many muscle groups as possible. The fourth exercise is the power jack. So it's gonna get our heart rate up. For today's workout, I'm using the 10-pound dumbbells. Be sure to pick a weight that works for you. And actually, if you don't have weights, you can use canned foods. You can also just do this without any weights. The exercises will still be effective. The first exercise, the prayer lunge. We're going to start on our knees, both weights in hand. Step forward. You want to try and get that knee at 90 degrees as much as possible. Stand all the way up, but you're going to push through the heel of the front foot. Okay, so it looks like this. Stand nice and tall, and then go back to that same position, back to the knees. Same foot forward, stand nice and tall, and then back down. Okay? And then we're going to also do the other side. So we're going to do all on one side before we go to the other. Here. Here. For those of you who may have knee issues, you can switch this out for just a lunge. So here, step back and lunge. And the best way to do this to get the most out of it is to try to get that back knee as close to the floor as you can. However, you can stay up high if you feel this bothering your knees, okay? Second exercise, twisted plank, looks like this. We're in a plank position. Again, in plank, you want to make sure everything is lined up, shoulders line up to the hip, lined up with the ankle. If I draw a straight line from my shoulder to my hip to my ankle, or draw a line, it should be straight. Okay? So arms out in front, and we're going to turn into a plank, twisted plank. Bring the elbows back, up towards the ceiling, back down to the floor, turn, up towards the ceiling, back to the floor. Okay? This can also be done on the knees. Here, boom, and boom. Got it? The third exercise is the standing twist. You're going to grab a dumbbell, hold it long ways, and legs wider than shoulder width apart, just a little bit wider. Bring that dumbbell from the left hip and then all the way up diagonally to the right side. Okay? So we're swinging across. It's just a slight bend in the knees and then swing across in a diagonal fashion. And you notice I'm also internally rotating my foot. Okay? So pivot on that foot as the weight comes across the front of the body. Got it? Okay. The fourth exercise is a power jack. Okay, so we start off by touching our ankles here and then come up into a jumping jack. So here. All right, any questions? By the way, for the power jack, if you need to modify and take it down, just step the foot out and then touch the hands at the top. This is the modified version. All right? Let's get started. I'm setting my timer for 20 minutes. We're going to do as many rounds as possible within 20 minutes. Each exercise, 10 times each. Got it? All right, so here we go. Let me bring my water in close because I know I'm going to get thirsty. All right, on your mark, get set, go. Prayer lunge first. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, other side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Twisted plank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 10. Okay, stay to your feet. Oh, one dumbbell. The twist. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Okay. Jacks. That was round 1. You ready for round 2? We're at 7. 2 more. Okay, other leg. Three more. That was 10. Twisted plank. Let's go. Stop clowning. Stop clowning around. 1. 3. 10. Okay. Still in round 2. Four more. 4. 2 more. Last one. Okay. Jacks. Round 2. Sip water. Get water whenever you need it, guys. Okay? Are we ready? Four more. Last one. Okay, now the other side. You ready? Let's do this. That's 10. 9. Oops. 7. 6 more. 5. 4. 3. 2. Last one. 1. Okay. Twisted plank. 1. 2. Move this out of the way. Go, go. Okay. 3. 4. 5. 6. 'All right. I think we're still in round 3. Who knows? Okay, let's go. 4. 'All right, other side. 10 on the other side. Let's go. Jacks. Okay. Round 4. Two more. This is 9. 10. Okay, other side. 2. 3. 4. 2 more. 1. Okay. Hot. Twisted plank. Two, 3, 4, 5, halfway there, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 'Ugh, makes you feel like he won. Okay. Here we go. Wipe the sweat. And keep it rolling. All right. It's easy to forget the pivot, so make sure you pivot the foot. I think that was round 4. Okay. We still have more. Really? Really? Okay, let's go. Halfway there. That was 5. Last one. Okay, other foot. Two more. One more. I have to wipe the sweat, otherwise I won't be able to see. Okay. One. 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. need one. You can do two if you want. All right, here we go. All right, other side. 10. Jacks. Next round, y'all. You ready? Okay. Let's go. Let's really push ourselves towards the end. I want to make myself move faster. Other leg. That's it. Okay. So I got my last 7 prayer lunges in. Guys, great job. Remember, I didn't say this in the beginning, but always warm up beforehand. And at the end, always stretch. You want to cool down and stretch. It's important for the body. Have a great day, guys. Enjoy the sun if you're anywhere near sun. And always drink plenty of water. And we'll see you next time. Ciao.